that I think he made a tactical mistake that day that cost him the war. Like he had he listened to Longstreet, who said, "Don't do this," it may have turned out.
Truly, when you walk across that field,
it's just an open,
you are sitting ducks.
You look at this field out here.
Like
This is open, but that field's even more open.
It's
they
just
were just
a field.
Yeah, it's just a field.
What he did was he marched his men out across an open field, guys,
Open
and
field.
his men were just
They were picked up.
wiped out, like just mass killings. I mean, it was, and I guess
Because
that's.
I went with 30 kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 of us were left to
Right.
run up the hill.
It begs the question, and I think it's one for us in 21st century America we've got to think about is what's worth that kind of death and killing to fight for. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a big question for us. Like, what's not what's worth dying for. I mean, I think we could all answer that in our own way. What's worth killing for in that way? That we send our men and women into battle to defend a certain thing. And I'm not suggesting that it's not, but I'm asking the question, what is it? Like, how do we determine that? And for the men and women who fought here, I think if you ask them that question, there were different answers. Some were really impassioned about slavery. Some were impassioned about states' rights. Some were impassioned about freedom. Yeah. So it really, everybody would have a different answer to that. But, you know, yeah. So.
When I was just thinking, as you were talking about the care and people coming together in here, to bring it forward to what, when we shared what we were, upset about or different things, and with the politics, it seems like there's never anymore any time that we stop the mudslinging and fighting to work together. But yet we still see things like that in natural disasters and 9/11 and where people are rushing in right after to help and care regardless of race and religion and society.
I think we're certainly at our best when we're responding that way. And we do. We see it after disasters. America really tends to come together when we're recovering from Katrina, or 9/11 or whatever. So I just think it's a significant place. The seminary and the seminarians that were here were shaped by that time. Many of them wrote about it at length later in their lives. Many of them, I'm sure, impacted the way that they taught and preached. And to this day, I mean, we preserve this land because it's hallowed ground. And a lot of people lost their lives here, but a lot of people gained freedom here as well. We live in a society now where we have an African American president, somewhat because of what happened here. And I'm proud of that. I mean, as an American, I'm proud that I'm not proud that we had to kill brothers and cousins and friends over it, but I'm proud of the fact that we believed enough in it to stand our ground on this hill and others. So
I think about your quote, Sharon, from Thursday from the Dalai Lama, and the believing enough to keep going, whether or not you see the end.
If you live to see the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Reynolds did live to see the end.
But being indifferent is unexcusable.
Right.
yeah,
But
right,
staying
exactly.
indifferent is unexcusable.
Yep. Well, if you want to take a little break.